Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Lanaya and this is my husband.
Aaron.
And today we're going to be doing a story time on how we met. So yeah, stay tuned, get your juice, get your chips, whatever you want to do, and yeah.
So yeah, I had just graduated and I started this lifeguard job. I think I did it for 1 or 2 months, and I was in this one neighborhood where she had some family in, and they were already hopping during the summer for pools and beaches and whatnot. Um, and she ended up coming there. You want to talk a little bit how you was ended up at the pool I was at?
Yeah, so yeah, like you said, me and my family during the summertime, we always did this thing where it was like a beach tour. So every year we would go from beach to beach, and this year particularly, I was not in the best headspace, so I wasn't really up for like the road trip or whatever. And so we decided we were gonna go from pool to pool. Yeah, so we can go from pool to pool, and the day that we actually met, I didn't want to go anywhere that day. Like, I wanted to stay in bed. I wanted to stay home and just sulk in all my sadness. And yeah, my sister and my mom, they pulled me up out of bed anyway and was like, let's just go have fun. And all the other pools I had grew up going to were nice, but we wanted to try something new because we were getting tired of going to the same places. And yeah, so we ended up getting invited to the pool that was in his neighborhood that he was working at. Like he said, I had some family there, really family friends, but still. And yeah, my middle sister and the baby sister and my mom and one of her friends. We're gonna call her Milk Jug. We're gonna call her Milk Jug. Milk Jug was there too, and yeah, I was really just not in the mood, and I had walked into the pool, expecting that I was just gonna sit down all day and I wasn't gonna pay attention to nobody, and I was gonna do my own thing until it was time to leave. Yeah.
I had seen her come in, and like you said, she was holding her little sister, and I thought it was her baby at first. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, she had got settled down at the pool table or whatever, and then her mom and sister and that friend came in, and they was all getting settled and whatnot. And I pretty much just kept a little note in my head of that. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, she looked pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. And like, I don't know, not just because she looked good, but I don't know, something about it was just different. Like the demeanor, the energy that she gave off. Yeah, because they all I mean, it's a pool, so females gonna go there regardless. But I wasn't really worried about that. I mean, like I said, I was fresh out of high school. I wasn't really worried about no relationship with girl or nothing like that. I was just trying to do what I had to do. But yeah, something about it was just different. Like from just off the base of the look, like I don't know, it was just something. And yeah, throughout the day, I just like I said, I kept a mental note, and it got really packed that day. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, the day went on. Whoop-de-whoop, it was playing or whatever. And my middle sister came up to me and asked me my age, and that's how I knew it was up. Like, oh, okay, she seen me.
She want me. She want me. She want me.
She seen me, but yeah. From then we were just kind of eyeing each other back and forth.
Sorry, y'all, we had to pause. Our son woke up, but they can leave and go off later.
So I had stepped over to her, and I think I had asked her for her Snapchat, and she ain't saying none at first, so I just left it alone. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go about I'm gonna clean the pool up and stuff, finishing up since it was about to wrap up anyway. And then she was walking. I had walked over to one of the pool tables to clean it off, and she was walking towards her mom, and I was like, you know what, let me just have it one more time. I don't think you heard me for real. So I asked her again, and she was like, yeah, I got you, my boy. I was like, oh, okay. But then so I was like, oh, okay, but nah. Yeah, so I went back in the lifeguard shack or whatever, and as everybody was leaving out, she had motion for me to like come on from the light shack lifeguard shack window. And then I went out, and then I went around back to her with her, and everybody was like leaving out and staying by and stuff, and she had gave me her Instagram, but she had said she don't be texting nobody on Snapchat. I was like, I'll say that. But yeah, and then that's pretty much how we met. After that, she came to the pool quite frequently, and we started dating shortly after that. And I mean, that's how we met for real. Am I missing anything?
I mean, yeah, no, you practically got everything. And y'all, when he says around back, he don't literally mean around back. He just means like we weren't in the pool area no more because my parents were there. And if y'all know my parents, the moment they see me with somebody, they immediately said we go together. Like, I wanted the moment to ourselves where we can actually like introduce each other, but everybody else wasn't staring at us and like shipping us together. Yeah, you probably got everything.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah. Now here we are.
Yeah, this didn't happen shortly after, but it happened.
Well, how old was you?
It happened. Huh?
How old were you?
When
we met?
Oh, I was 18.
Yeah. And I was 16. And y'all, he came up to me. No, I think I came up to you, or I said it later on. Y'all, I lied about my age. Let me say that. I lied about my age to him at the time I was 18. I told him I was 18, y'all. I was lying. But obviously he found out within like the first week of us talking. I told the truth. Yeah. That's pretty much how we met.
Like birthday is all on trip.
That is what you said too. Told some. Oh, that's cool. You said your birthday when? Yeah. Come on now.
That was crazy. I bet you it wouldn't have mattered if we was 40 and what's it called 38 though. Well, man.
It wouldn't have mattered. But that's not the same though. You can't do that. We can't do that because
it is. You a year and like what, 9 months apart?
Literally.
Cause I'm 22 now. She's 20, but she turned 21 in October.
Right. Yeah. When we met, I was 16, and you were 18. And it was what, July?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was July when we met. So I lied about my age, but
hey man,
my birthday wasn't for months later.
Yeah,
He was telling some, oh, that's all right. Your birthday is when?
Yeah, man. Like what? Hey, don't chill.
And y'all, when I met him, I actually thought I thought he was older.
I thought she was older. She still got the tattoo.
Yeah.
She had a whole tattoo on her. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm like 15.
Yeah.
I got my tattoo when I was 14.
I thought you was at least 18, 19.
That's why when I lie, you probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking around with a tattoo at 16 years old. I mean, I know some people get their tattoos when they're younger, but I think I was like 14 when I got my tattoo. So I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm just like, just doing me. But it makes sense because he didn't grow up like that. You don't just get tattoos when you turn 16. You don't just...
Nah, bro.
But yeah, we talked for a little while after that. I think it was... We were talking for what, maybe 2 more months? Or like a month or not even. A full month. And then we started dating.
What happened in like a week? I don't know what she did.
A week?
Oh
yeah, no, we did. We started dating a week later. But then I think we went on our first date. Once we were like around 1 month.
Alright.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, we saying too much though, just for another video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we started dating after a week. And
yeah, that's pretty much how we met.
That's pretty much how we met.
Yeah. That's pretty much how we met, man. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening, man.
Yeah, thank y'all for watching.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all, thank y'all for staying to the end of the video. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And when you comment, make sure you comment other videos you guys would like to see from me. Occasionally, I will be having Babe join me on my channel, so we can do more videos like this. And I thank you guys again for watching. Bye.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me,